Hello, just want to go over a couple of the problems from today's lesson. The answers were posted on the link already, but the first one, 139, it said the hypotenuse and one leg of a right triangle are 65 and 60. Hypotenuse is the longest side, so 65 has to be this side, and 60 could be either of these. Let's just make it the bottom side length. And they're asking you how long the third side is, so this is the question mark. And once again, just using the Pythagorean theorem. So I'm going to create these squares off of each of the sides. The largest square is going to be off the hypotenuse. I'm going to write the Pythagorean theorem down. Leg squared plus leg squared equals hypotenuse squared. And throw my values in that I know. So one of the legs is 60, so I need to square that. 60 times 60 is 3,600. The other leg is a mystery, so that's going to stay leg squared. And the hypotenuse is 65. So I'm going to have to take 65 times 65 and get 4,225. Now to keep solving this, to get the leg squared, I'll have to subtract 3,600 from both sides, which gives me legs squared equals 625. So what I found out is that the area of this square is 4,225, the area of this square is 3,600, and the area of this square is now 625. What's nice about the 625 is that if I then take the square root of both sides, because I don't want leg squared, I want leg, the square root of 625 is exactly 25. So that is the missing length for 139. We're going to skip down to, let's go right to 143. So this problem is a little tricky because the table itself is not in order. So they mix their values around. But as far as the rule goes, or the equation, they did tell us or show us when x equals 0, the value is 2. So I know for sure that my equation is going to be y equals m times x plus 2. I just have to find the value of m. And what I can do is something similar to what we did for the warm-up question. I can take any two of these three coordinates that they gave us and make a slope triangle. So I'm going to take 0, 2, and negative 2, 4. I'm going to make my line through it, make a slope triangle, and then use our technique for a slope triangle to try and find the exact value for m. So the height of this triangle is going to be 2 units. 1, 2. The width of this triangle is also 2 units, which means if I write the fraction of the height over the width, 2 over 2, of course, means we have 1. So if I wrote my equation as y equals 1x plus 2, I'd still be wrong because this is a decreasing line, has a negative association. So negative 1x plus 2. And just to check to see if that's right, if I then go back to, let's say, this first coordinate, negative 5, 7, if I make x negative 5, negative 1 times negative 5 is 5, and 5 plus 2 gives me 7. So without even knowing all the values in the table, I was still able to use the slope triangle to write my linear equation.